Hello, everyone.
All right, I think we are live. Saturday night, late night. Thought it'd be fun to pop on. Got my kid here. He wanted to say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Kind of waiting for everybody to kind of show up here. I know it had some people waiting. And again, I just kind of randomly decided to go live tonight. So I hope everybody is doing well. And I thought maybe we could talk some statues or anything that's on your mind. I kind of wanted to go a little bit interactive tonight. And so we'll see how it goes. We'll just kind of wait for people to pop in. I'm looking forward to it. So how was your day been today?
My day was fine. I really didn't do anything.
At Grandma's house?
Yes.
Having a good time? That's right. Let's see here. Still waiting for people to pop in.
Oh, we just did a minute.
That's right. It was a big Queen Studios week. That was pretty awesome. There's some people popping in now. There we go.
Hello.
Sorry, it took a little while to show who was in here. Let's see who we got. How's it going, sir? Mr. Montoya. Hi there.
Hi.
Got Harley Quinn in the house. The Troll Patrol says, woohoo, BSC.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome. Welcome to the show. Got Astronomer's World in the house. Says, hey. Arkham Gaming joined me. Thank you very much. Nice to see you. I've got Russell Gunn in the house. Hey, Russell.
So.
Got Ashley. Hey, Ashley, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Tin Man says, what's this all about on a Saturday night? I know. We're bored. We thought, might as well just pop on.
It is pretty boring.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're going to pop on, go live, and see what's up with all you fine folks on a Saturday night. So that's why we're doing this tonight. I don't think we've ever done Saturday, I don't think.
No.
Dan Blaster 82 says, hey, folks, looks like we have the dynamic duo this evening.
Yes.
So are you Batman or are you Robin?
I'm probably Robin.
You're probably Robin. You could be Nightwing.
Yeah.
Nightwing would be
Probably
pretty.
could be.
Nightwing would be pretty cool.
I mean, I am wearing blue. So.
You are wearing blue. That's true. We've got Vibe in the house, Evening Batman Collector 1/3 and Batman Junior 1/6. That's right. This is Ledger.
Yes.
This is Ledger. I named Ledger. Who did I name you after?
After Heath Ledger, the Joker.
Heath Ledger, the Joker. So that's pretty awesome, right?
Awesome. Very awesome.
This guy loves YouTube. I'm sure he'll be a YouTuber someday. Don't you think?
Probably take over your channel.
He's going to take. Oh, did you guys hear that? He's going to take over my channel. Ouch.
I'm going to do it.
Ouch. We've got Travis in the house. Hey, Travis. Got Bogle Arts. Hello. Hopefully I said that right. Alfonso says, what up, Chris? We should start calling these late night XD, who's a little fella. Again, this is my son, Ledger. He's in the house tonight.
I can't tell the camera's in
I think this might be your second time on the channel.
It is my second time on the channel.
We did an old Funko Pop video a long time ago.
It's been a while.
But anyway.
I filmed 2, but he didn't post
It's been a while. Got Corey in the house. Hey, Corey.
Back in the old Batcave.
Hello to you. NAG0C. Not exactly sure how to say that, but thank you for being here. Carlos, good vibes. Absolutely. Happy
Good
Saturday
vibes.
night. Troll Patrol says it's party time. Happy Saturday. What's going on with you? Not much, actually. Just chilling. Kind of wanted to see what was up with the community tonight. See how everybody's feeling. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Staying safe out there in this crazy world that we're living in.
It's been rough.
Jeebus the Collector says, same as y'all, just bored out of my mind. Well, hopefully we can provide a little tiny bit of entertainment tonight.
Hopefully.
We got Jesse Hernandez here. Hey, Jesse. My man Edwin Diaz is always with us. Absolutely. Jesse says, Ledger.
Hi.
Says hello to you, sir. The coolest name ever, right?
Yeah.
The crazy thing about this kid, so we named him Ledger, and everybody thought we were out of our mind. Like, who else was named Ledger at the time? No one. Of course, we got the name from Heath Ledger. And since then, how many more Ledgers are there in this town?
There's about 4.
Yeah, there's 4 more Ledgers of different ages that live in this town now.
On my
so
brother's baseball team.
you were
It's crazy.
You were the influence
Yes, I was.
to influence all of you.
I know an older person, but a little older than me.
That's right. But not very many ledgers around, but now there are.
Not very many.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. We've got Donovan in the house. Hello. We're doing well. How about yourself? Hope you're doing well.
Very good.
Oh, you're doing well.
I'm tired, though.
It's almost your bedtime.
No, it's not.
Are you busy now? Nope, we're not busy. Edwin Diaz says, what's up, Ledger? Russell says, got my Batman Who Laughs this week. Amazing. Also got the Dark Knight. Good. Russell, are you talking about the Batman Who Laughs? Prime 1?
Ooh, isn't that one over there?
Ashley says, Ledger's a great name.
I agree.
Half Fast Reviews is in the house. Sup, CM. That's me. And hey, Ledger. There you go. We've got Hudson in the house. Hey, Hudson. Nice to see you.
Hey.
Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, so we got a Return of the Jedi kind of stuff. All good. There you go. There you go. There we go. Let's see. We've got Detective Comic Talks. Hello. I'm not sure if Detective Comic Talks has been on the show before. Welcome to the show. So Chris is the classic premium format, and Ledger is the new version, just like your collection. Yeah, he's replacing me. He's the new Batman statue collector.
Yes, I am.
Ledger is kind of getting into statues a little bit.
I got my first one.
Got his first one. I reviewed a Batman piece from Diamond Select, and it'll probably be going up maybe tomorrow on the channel. But Ledger got that piece. That was his first one that he has in his collection. So we'll kind of work our way up slowly.
Yes.
I don't think you need a $1,000 statue right now.
I don't think I do either.
No.
It's a little too much.
No. Saying hello to Edwin. What's up? CBASS838 says, what's up? Can't wait to get that Scarecrow PDF. Yeah, it was supposed to charge yesterday, but our good friend Jeff Delaney found out through somebody that it's delayed till Tuesday to take payment. So if you are getting that Scarecrow PF, according to Jeff, and I'm sure he knows, it looks like Tuesday. So hopefully there's nothing. I'm assuming it's like a container that just didn't get to port quick enough.
Maybe.
But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Ashley says, I'm rearranging my Batcave, making room for new stuff coming in soon. That's awesome.
We should rearrange yours.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So Ashley, maybe we need you to be a featured collector. That'd be pretty awesome. Can we talk about how amazing that new Flash is? Your video was awesome. Thanks a lot. That was an awesome statue. What do you think of that Flash statue?
I'm trying to find it.
It's over there. What do you think of it?
I like it.
You like it? What do you like about it?
Everything.
Everything about it?
I really liked it.
It's cool art direction, right? Pretty awesome. There you go.
It's the first one that he hasn't got that's not Batman in.
I know. It's been a long time, but you did like that statue, so that's really cool.
I really, really loved it.
So see, you just did your first review. That's pretty cool.
Basically.
Ledger like a document. Yeah, like a ledger, like keeping track of money.
I learned
but he's named after Heath Ledger.
I learned that. I read the
Joker.
Dictionary. I looked up my name, and that's what it was.
Let's see. Hudson says, thank you. By the way, thank you so much for helping me with the Batman statue and the broken Batarang. Heavily appreciate it. Yeah, I think I just told Hudson about the super glue. Sometimes if you have a break, just sometimes super glue, it's the easiest way to fix a problem. If it's a big problem, try to get a refund or send it back if it's a new statue. But if it's a little break,
or unless it's that Mr. Freeze statue that is a mistaken broken, that the dome for the freeze.
It was a happy little accident.
Yes, it was a very good accident.
That's right.
It made it look better.
It did make it look better. See, he knows his stuff. This kid right here. That's right. Hey, we're up to 50 people watching me right now. There you go. That's right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Carlos says that's awesome. Hey, Carlos.
Hi.
Trend setting since day one. There you go. That's awesome. That's you.
Looked good.
Yeah, you thought you looked. This kid does not lack in self-confidence. That's for sure. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. Get kind of caught up here. I know I'm really behind, guys. Sorry about that. Let me say real quick. We got Archangel in the house, so you got to be a little bit appropriate tonight. We got kids in the house. Archangel. SBs is in the house. We've got Eric B in the house. Welcome, brother. Let's see. Jesse, I think we said hello to you. We've got Russell. Let's see here. We got Freddie in the house. Hello, Freddie. Did you see the 1/6 XM Rebirth Red Hood? Yes, I did. I'm not getting that one, but we'll cover him in Rogues Gallery this Wednesday. We'll be back. Mint Hunter Comics, one of our members of the Brotherhood of the Bat on YouTube. Hiya, Chris. Hey, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support as well.
Yes, thank you.
Donovan, can I ask you guys a question? Absolutely.
Yes.
Jeeba says Ledger's going to take your throne one day. Yes, absolutely.
I
Absolutely. Will. Ledger, the future Batman statue collector.
Yes.
Or a gamer. He'll do a gaming channel and like get 30,000 subs in like a month. So
it happens.
Why I pick statues, I don't know.
Because
I love them. I love them.
Who doesn't love a good Batman?
You can check out my channel, not this one. Donovan, what's your channel? I think, unless you're saying that. I'm not sure. Have you read White Knight? Yes, I have. I haven't read the newer ones, but I read the original. I liked it.
White Knight. I have not heard of that.
Jedi Joker says, hey, guys. Now we'll know who'll be getting your statues, Chris. Yeah, up until this year, you probably could really care less, right?
Yeah.
But here lately, you're kind of like, I kind of like these now.
I'm starting to like the comics.
Ledger's been reading. You read The Killing Joke?
I did.
You read Hush?
I did. I read both books of Hush.
You read Court of Owls?
I read The Court of Owls.
You read...
I didn't really like The Court of Owls.
It's too violent for you.
It's a little scary.
Hush has been your favorite. Yeah.
Hush is the best.
Yeah. Hudson says, I'm deciding to either buying the statue, either the Harley Quinn anniversary from Diamond Select or the Arkham Knight direct from DC Collectibles, the one where you can't decide between the two options. Yeah, that's really both are great. Both are great.
Yes.
Jesse says, congrats on your first statue, Ledger.
Thank
That's
you.
Awesome. That's awesome. Good for him. I feel for your wallet, but someone has to pay the price. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Steven, Whiplash Collectors is in the house. It was a pretty early morning for you. That's awesome. Your kids will have to do a battle for the cow to take your channel.
My brother's too young.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll probably get it, and then he'll overthrow you because he's gonna be stronger than you probably.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Dan Blaster says, Ledger, who's your favorite character? Are you a villains fan like your dad, or do you like the heroes more?
I'm a villains fan.
You're a villain. Who's your favorite villain?
Obviously, Joker. Obviously.
See, kid's so smart.
Who doesn't?
Who's your favorite hero though? Is it Batman, or
Batman.
don't you like other heroes more?
I like Batman.
Like Batman. All right. Kid likes Batman.
I like Batman.
Search a BCHS News. It's the one with 10K subs. All right, we'll check it out. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Check them out.
We will.
Everybody's saying hi to Arch. Whiplash Collector Steven again. Hello, Steven. Hope you're doing well. I haven't heard from you in a while. Hopefully you're doing well.
Hi.
Yeah, that Flash statue was dope. It was.
It really was. I liked it.
Russell says, I got the notification that Sideshow Gambit has been delayed till September. Yikes. But I guess that's not too far, really. I guess.
It's not too bad.
Motor 18 was just in the middle of watching the Flash statue review. Okay, so you got to go back and finish it. You got to.
Yeah, come back.
But I'm glad you came on the show. Let's see. Ark said, I rearranged my bedroom closet to fit more family members. There you go.
That sucks. Unfortunately.
Great show, CM. Inspiration, my man. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Carlos says, I can't wait for the reveal of a new Tweeterhead Catwoman with Michelle Pfeiffer. I cannot wait either. So they're doing a 1/4 scale. It's like a quarter scale, like Sideshow.
Okay.
But it's Tweeterhead, and they're doing a Michelle Pfeiffer from Catwoman from Batman Returns.
Okay.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who else is in the house with us tonight? I don't want to miss anybody. Let's see. Oh, geez.
We are really not caught up.
I know. I got to get caught up. Jeff Morris is in the house. Hey, Jeff.
First
Thank you again for getting one of those masks. That turned out so awesome. That was so cool. Thank you.
I liked it too.
Jeff will be on Rogues Gallery with us Wednesday, or he can pop on right now if he wants to. I'm also thinking of doing a custom diorama. Man, I'm not much into that. I like printed backgrounds are my thing.
Yeah.
Batman and Robin says, bring the winter. Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's see. I would love that too. I'm expecting the Dark Knight memorial statue in the Batman premium format. That memorial statue is awesome. I really like it. It's really fitting for, I think, a standalone piece or 6 scale. Travis says, I pre-ordered the Gladiator Hulk on Sideshow. That's a great piece.
The red one?
Great piece. Scott says, evening, gentlemen. Hey, Scott, how's it going?
Hi.
Edwin says, good reads. He's impressed with what you're reading.
Thank
the
you.
books. Do you guys have any suggestions on what Ledger should read next? Put them in the comments. I would like to know. Johnny Waddell. Hey, Johnny. What's up, Chris? Nice to see you on here tonight. It's nice to be on here tonight. Kind of a random stream. Saturday night.
Is.
We're bored, so we popped on.
I'm very bored.
We did.
I'm very
You don't have to be that bored. You can at least,
I'm pretty bored.
You can at least act like you had some fun today. No fun?
I had a little fun. I mean, I didn't really do anything.
Well, you were at Grandma's last night, so you were tired. That's right.
I didn't get any sleep.
Are you getting one issue of Batman, the 3 Jokers? I tell you what, Arkham Gaming, I'm hoping to get all of the Joker covers in CGC and do a Joker wall with all the different covers. I know that's going to be very expensive, but I think I would love it in the collection. We'll kind of see. I'm going to kind of wait and see if I change my mind, but I love all those covers by Jason Fabic. Absolutely love them. And of course, got from Kelly, Halls from Kells. Sorry, I can't say it. My brain's going. This is why I don't do shows late at night. But anyway, Halls with Kells, she got me the Joker 80th version, and I haven't read it yet, but it's the one with the Lee Bermejo Joker, and I'm so excited to read that piece because I cannot wait for that statue. It's the one with the creepy one. Do you remember which one I'm talking about? Okay, I'll have to show it to you.
Is it the one you just got in the mail?
The cover.
Yeah.
It looks like that. Yeah. Let's see. Jiba says, what current POs do you have, Chris? I've got Scarecrow coming. I've got Hush, Poison Ivy coming. I've got the Prime 1 Harley Quinn coming. I've got Mr. Freeze coming. I'm trying to think of, we've got the life-size Yoda. I mean, the child.
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
I can't wait
is
for that
coming.
One. He's pretty cute.
I'm trying to think of what else. Probably the Prime 1 Bane. I'm still waiting to see if he comes up on Sideshow.
I thought you got that one.
No, it's not shipped yet.
Oh.
So I can't remember. The Bermejo Joker. So that gives you kind of an idea of the direction I'm going. Mostly comic book things. I might get the Queen Studios Batman as well to go with my Joker. Haven't decided yet. They're still tweaking him. Let's see. Steve Music says, hey, Jeff, I have the Sideshow premium format. Superman on the Fortress of Solitude and Darkseid. Was going to go for the Batman, but was wondering if they have a Wonder Woman in the same size and format. Good question. Jerry Bourne says, hey, Jerry.
Hi.
There we go. Gambit. Let's see. See if I can get caught up again here. We got John Band. Hey, what's up? Greetings from Chicago. Hey, what's up, Chicago? I love Chicago. I've only been there once.
I've only been there once.
But I guess I've been there in layovers, but into the city once, and I love Chicago.
Never been in the city.
I really want to do the Dark Knight tour. John Band, in the comments, do they still do a Dark Knight tour, like where they show you the filming locations? Because I would love to do that. Absolutely love it. We just did like the river walk or the river boat tour, the architectural tour, I loved that. That was awesome. Jay Woo 80 says, what actor is your favorite Batman? Probably Keaton. Keaton was, I'm an older guy, so Keaton was my man. But I also like Bale, and I like Ben Affleck as well. But I just haven't seen him enough yet.
That's the only person I could think of who's Ben Affleck.
You have not seen all of the movies either.
I have not.
The Troll Patrol says, love those face masks. Hey, thank you very much. I love the way they turned out. It's really cool. And again, thanks, Jeff, for getting one. That was awesome.
I need to try one. You get me one of those.
Deal.
Wear it to school.
Deal. That'd be pretty cool.
Free promotion.
That would be pretty cool. Let's see here. Read Long Halloween. He did read that one. I think that was one of the first or second ones I had him read.
Long Halloween? Yeah, we did. I like that. That one was a good one as well.
Emperor Joker is a fun little read. I don't think we've read that one, so that could go on the list.
I would like that.
Alex Ross, Kingdom Come. So they're giving some great examples here. I have the Queen Studios Loki en route. Hey, congratulations. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I think we might have, here we go. We got one more member there. How's it going?
How's it going?
Doing okay. How's California?
It's warm.
It's still white outside. Look at that.
It is. Yeah, it's very crowded here at the beach.
That's right. There you go. I bet so.
Yep.
Have you been knocking on Sideshow's door today?
No, I've been doing birthday stuff.
That's right. Happy birthday!
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bending part of his birthday to come on a random stream. I love it.
Yeah, we did a nice family walk and talked to some old friends and had a good dinner.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. It's a little hard to be celebrating birthdays right now. It's, you can't really go out and do a lot, but
yeah.
I had my birthday in the middle of quarantine.
Yeah, both of us had our birthdays right in the middle, and it's kind of a dud, but that's all right. That's all right. It's all good.
Yep.
No, that's right. Well, this is Ledger.
Hi, Ledger. Nice to meet you.
And this is Jeff from Secret Sanctuary.
Hi, Jeff.
He's awesome.
How old are you, Ledger?
I am 11.
I have a 13-year-old son.
That's awesome. So pretty close.
Yeah, not pretty close.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
So everybody's recommending what books that Ledger should read. So we've talked about some of the ones he's already read. Let's see. Jesse says Court of Owls. He's read that one. And he's read Long Halloween.
Long Halloween's very good.
Let's see if there's anybody else that has recommended anything here. Batman and Dracula. I have not read that one. I need to check that one out, Ashley.
That sounds like a weird combination.
Like the Red Rain. That was a Batman Dracula, wasn't it?
I think so.
Kelly Jones, maybe?
I think so. It sounds like it'd be him.
Yeah.
Jeff Morris says there's a great graphic novel compilation of some great Ra's al Ghul stories called Tales of the Demon. That'd be good too. That'd be really good.
Batman 243, 244, 245 from the 1970s. Good
nice.
Stuff.
See, this guy right here, he knows his comic stuff. If you ever have a comic book question, this guy knows his stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Jerry Bourne says, Chris, what's the verdict on that Bermejo bats? Here's what I'm going to do on that one. I think it looks phenomenal, but I'm really still happy with Noel. Mm-hmm. I'm only worried about how he'll look next to the Joker.
He does look pretty good.
So I'm going to wait to get the Joker in hand, put him right beside Noel. I'll of course include that in the review, and then decide from there. But what do you think of that piece, Jeff?
I think it's really cool. I think that, and we talked about this a little bit in our group chat. I think that there's a contrast between Noel and the new piece in that Noel looks like a more traditional Batman, whereas, I'm sorry, what's the name of the new one?
Damned.
Yeah, Damned. He looks a little bit over the edge. To me, he looks almost as crazy as the Joker does.
He does.
So they kind of complement each other. The question is, do you want Batman and Joker to complement each other, or do you want that contrast that Noel offers?
I agree. And some people, I think in the group, and it might have been you, but somebody else, I think in the group said that it almost has like that horror vibe to it.
A little bit.
And I could see that. I could see that, especially like the bloody face, or even, the fact that like I would never display it with that skull.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
And the same with the Joker. Like I'm getting the deluxe Joker, but I mean, I think the skull is cool.
Yeah.
But I would never do that. But that does have a horror vibe for sure.
Well, even the regular portrait on the Joker is a little bit horrific.
It is.
And the way his pose, kind of weird. That hand is just kind of weird.
It's maniacal.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I love it.
Bermejo Joker.
The Bermejo Joker, the one with the cover we talked about today.
I really like that piece.
I can't wait. That's one of my most anticipated. I'm so excited about that one. Jeff says the mask is super comfy and double layered. That's awesome to know. I'm glad to hear it. So we're going to get you one of those.
Yes,
for
you
school.
will.
Okay.
I would love one.
All right. Donovan says almost 15K. Yeah, we're getting there. I think we're
pretty close.
Yeah, I think are we less than 200? I think so. We're getting
there.
Getting pretty close there. You know what that means? Probably another statue giveaway. That's what that means. Yep.
Oh yeah, flash one.
I don't know what we'll have to give away. We're not sure.
That'd be a good one at 15K.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. What do you think? You think so?
I think that'd be a good.
Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we will. So we have to give away a statue on Rogues Gallery too.
Oh yeah, because you hit that 200.
We did. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So people are asking about Scarecrow. So still Tuesday, right? Is what you're hearing? Charging?
Yeah, that's what I heard. It was supposed to be Friday, and then someone on Facebook contacted Sideshow on Friday because they hadn't been billed yet, or hadn't been charged. And Sideshow said it's been delayed until Tuesday. And like I told you, the same thing happened with the Flash. It just took a few extra days, but then everything went smooth.
I'm still having trouble getting my Sideshow Con shirt.
Oh, wow.
I've been on with customer service 3 times now, and they're having to get a response from the people that printed it, and they haven't responded.
That's
So
funny.
I was just like, I wanted to wear it on the air, for Sideshow Con, but
Right.
I don't know if I'm ever going to get it at this point.
Have you heard of anyone else having trouble with that?
Not that particular. I bought the individual shirt, it was like the second or third version, and it wasn't part of that kit.
Yeah.
So it makes me think of like those kits were already made ahead of time, and
Right.
then the individual shirts were like on demand printed.
Yeah.
But it was just
the kit took longer too. It took like 10 days to get mine.
well, they said that it takes 5 to 7 days once you order it, which was fine. I ordered it on the 13th.
Yeah.
And which I was like, okay, I get that. It takes a while to print it, but they marked it as shipped right whenever I bought it, like the next day. So I'm like, oh, great, I'm going to get it, no problem, because I bought it a week before Sideshow Con.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm just kind of frustrated.
Yeah, I can imagine why. You'll be wearing it for the New York show.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe they can give me one of those instead. Like just say, give me the New York shirt, because I'm sure they'll do one.
Well, did it say? I don't think it said San Diego. I think
it just says
just
Sideshow Con 2020, I think.
Yeah, they might be using the same shirt for New York.
They could, or maybe just using it and then printing printing on top of it.
Yeah,
with the New York,
right?
Because they are calling it Sideshow Con New York is what they officially called it.
Right.
So let's see. We get caught up on some of these comments here. Let's see. Oh, Jeff's saying happy birthday to you. A lot of happy birthdays. Let me just give you all these birthday love here on the screen here. Bam. A lot of birthday. That's awesome.
Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it.
Jeff's turning 25 today.
25. That's right.
It's not bad. Not bad. Don't look a day over 24. I love it. Let's see.
Let's just say I get a discount on certain menus at certain restaurants starting today. So
really?
It's a bit higher than 25.
I just turned, what did I turn? I turned 44 this year. So that's where I'm at.
I still thought he turned 43. I was off.
Yeah. Hey, you can go backwards if you want. That's fine.
There you go.
Let's see. Donovan said, you guys have TikTok. I do have a TikTok, but I've only put like 4 or 5 videos. And it sounds like it's getting shut down anyway. So we'll see.
Chinese spyware.
We'll see.
Chinese spyware.
Well, I don't know. That's what they say. Who knows?
Everyone believes it's Chinese spyware.
Let's see. Like most people in the chat, I'm rearranging my statue room to fit more pieces I have coming. I'm more excited for the P1 Joker and Batman Damned and a Dragon Ball Z life-size bust. That's cool.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time on the channel, is the constant lack of space.
Yeah.
We saw
I mean, that in the shelf.
I mean, Jeff and I were talking about it today earlier because he wants to get Scarecrow, but there's no room for Scarecrow.
Well,
so I said,
here's my problem. Like if you look behind me right now, you'll see I've got Catwoman next to Batman in my JLA lineup. So Catwoman is already a Batman villain that's out of place. So I can't add Scarecrow to that too. Plus I've got Harley Hell on Wheels coming. So it's like I need to have a new space for Catwoman, Harley, Scarecrow, and any other villains that I want to pick up.
Either that or we talked, the same thing to Dan, where he could have the sirens. You could do the same thing. If you got Poison Ivy ever, you could do the sirens. That would fit better, maybe than because Catwoman can be seen as a hero too. Like, I mean, she doesn't necessarily, I always say that she's a villain, but she's more hero than villain.
She's a mixed character. She's a mixed character.
She is a mixed character. She is kind of a gray area character.
But looks so cool, but he doesn't look like the rest of my collection. So I'm concerned that he'll look really. I mean, it's kind of like bringing horror into the collection. I just don't have that yet. Yeah. So, but he looks so cool.
I say too that some people were asking me about if I thought that it could fit with the Nightmare line, and I do think he could, especially with the exclusive head. I don't like the exclusive head all that much, although I might like it more in person. But
I prefer the regular.
Yeah, I like that regular. I am worried about the shadows. I'm worried about being able to see his face. But regardless, I could see that scarier head could be part of that line because he's kind of stretched out and kind of, he's creepy,
And that line's 1/5, right?
That is true. I didn't. Well, it seems like the Batman. Like, have you seen them in person? Both of them, the Joker. Like, they're bigger.
Yeah.
They're big pieces. Like, I feel like they're not premium format size, but they're close.
Right. And also, it might feel that way because it's a scrawny Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a scrawny Scarecrow.
Very much so. Yeah.
Ashley did say that was Red Rain, so you were right on that.
Oh, cool. Great.
Yeah, absolutely. Has Ledger read Noel?
I think I should.
I don't think he's read Noel yet.
I haven't.
I don't think you've read a Libre Mayo.
haven't.
You haven't read Joker either. Ooh, good idea, guys. We need to get on that. That's right. Jay Doe says it's BSC and mini BSC. That's right.
Very good.
Let's see. Johnny Waddell says, I think Noel is better personally. A lot of people, I don't know. It's always, I'm sure you feel this way too, Jeff. Whenever you post anything or ask any opinion, it's always a 50-50 split on either people love something or hate something. And so it's, no, I think there's going to be the 50% Noel people, 50% Batman Damn people. They're
both great pieces.
They are. And I think they're both different enough that you could probably have both in your collection if you're a giant Libre Mayo fan.
Right.
Because one comes from one book and one comes from a very, very different book.
Yeah.
Christodamus. I don't know if I said that right. I hope I did. I'm not the biggest anime fan, but Batman Ninja was pretty good. That's another piece. I ordered that Joker, and so I don't know where that's going to go because that doesn't fit anything in my collection.
Right.
So we'll see on that. But I do like that. I like the fight scene.
You know what? I saw that movie at WonderCon with about 5,000 other people.
Oh, they showed the whole movie?
They showed the whole movie.
Did you make it through the whole thing?
Yeah. You know what? The crowd reacted better. There's something about seeing that with 5,000 of your best friends than watching it alone. Because I know the reaction hasn't been very good to that movie. And they also talked to the animators after the movie.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they flew them in. And they said, they wanted to just throw everything even remotely Batman related on the screen. That was their goal. So it is a bit of a mess, but it's also kind of this giant, amazing, colorful mess that was a pretty good. That was awesome.
Jeff is social distancing from the rest of us here. I love it.
That looks so cool.
Let me show everybody. There it is. That does look good.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, your dog loves it.
Very good.
This may not work with Pancho in the room.
I love it. That's awesome. That's very cool. So if you're interested in getting those, there's a link down below, the Teespring link. You guys can find it on there. Thanks again for getting it. It's really cool looking.
It's very nice.
I love the colors.
It's very, very,
I think they look good.
very accurate to the photo.
That's good. Well, I didn't know how they would turn out. I think, I don't know.
That would make a great shirt, that color.
Yeah, that blue. I don't know if I can change it. I might be able to change the shirt colors on there and add more.
I know some of the shirts are offered in different colors, so.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So that we need to get a Secret Sanctuary shirt going now.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I made a shirt for myself. Should I show it now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go get it. Yeah, go get it. Go get it. How are you doing tonight, Jeff?
I'm good.
So this is my.
I'm in my pajama top. So.
There you go. I like it. It's comfy. This is my son Ledger right here.
Hi, Ledger. I've heard about you.
All bad things.
All bad.
Oh, all bad things.
This was the book I was talking about, The Tales of the Demon.
Oh, I have not seen that one.
That is cool.
That is awesome. Is it a soft cover?
It's a hardcover.
Oh, okay.
So it has a slip cover and then some great artwork on it.
Is it all Neil Adams?
Denny O'Neil, Neil Adams, Don Newton.
Nice.
Yep.
So that from that time frame.
There is a lot of these that I remember reading when I was a kid.
Yep. Great books.
But
that's awesome. I'll have to check that one out. I'll have to Amazon.
One of those characters that scared me more than Joker because he was always so just maniacal.
Right.
And then he kept coming back.
Yeah. You know about him?
Who?
Ra's al Ghul.
Razagul?
or Ra's al Ghul. Everybody always says it differently. So he can come back to life like he's old, and he comes back to life through the pit.
The
Yeah.
Lazarus Pit.
The Lazarus.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
read about that in I can't remember the name.
Which one of the books?
The
I can't remember which one. The Hush.
Hush.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. There you
One
go.
of my favorites.
all right, you want to see the shirt?
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's
This
see it.
isn't Secret Sanctuary. This is just a shirt I made for myself.
That
And then on the
is
back,
awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome.
No kidding.
Were you gonna wear that at San Diego Comic-Con?
no, I made it just like last week just for fun. I thought I'd wear it on the show sometime. So
That's awesome. That's really funny.
I really like
So you should start a whole line. I love it. That's funny. I love that. That's
Why
great.
Isn't it 1/4?
Isn't that fun?
Why isn't it 1/4?
Why isn't it 1/4?
No, I'm for
We asked that
Everything
all
should be
the time.
1/4 or 1/3, I think.
it.
Unless you love 1/10, but I just
1/10 seems pretty small.
I do really like that Stan Lee 1/10. I think that's pretty neat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I like the Excelsior print at Sideshow. I'm thinking about buying that.
Is that the one with his face or the other one?
The other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the face is gone, sold out.
It went quick.
Yeah,
It went really quick.
I like the
What
more
was
comic
sold out?
book one.
That's
Ooh.
crazy.
Arkham Gaming
What?
hasn't got a Sideshow shirt either.
Oh, Arkham Gaming says I haven't got my shirt either.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently they are slow.
Very slow.
Slow.
Like this.
The
Like
beginning
a
of
turtle.
Medicare geriatrics discount. Bring the water says. I love it. I love it. It's a tale of two Jeffs. That's what we said right there.
Yeah. Two Jeffs.
J Do says it warms my heart that Ledger shares your love of Batman. See, there you
I
go,
love
right
Batman.
there. That's right.
Very cool.
It's been slow to come though,
Yeah.
right? But now you're.
It's been 11 years.
Yeah,
10 years. 10 years.
my kids could really care less for a really long time, and
Locke still doesn't care.
yeah, he doesn't care as much. But
He did get a Deathstroke. Was it Deathstroke?
yeah,
Deathstroke.
gave him the
statue.
Deathstroke one, so
That's cool.
that's really cool. Well, I know we'll talk a little bit about this stuff at on Wednesday, but
Yeah.
what did you guys think of the couple new reveals at Queen Studios, that China Joy?
Spider-Man looks cool.
The Spider-Man looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't somebody take a picture of your background, Jeff, and put a circle right in the middle where
I didn't see
Spider-Man
it.
can go?
I didn't see it, but this table it needs to go because it's just really not practical. It has a shelf underneath it that is just full of junk.
It would
And
look good there, though.
I know. Can you
There's
still
my
fit?
phone.
Could you still fit somebody in the middle?
yeah, I don't think he will be that big.
It doesn't look that big.
Thanos is a space hog.
Well, and
Yeah.
well, he's big. What you could do is do like what I do is put him on some risers.
Yeah.
So if you do
especially
have
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man in the middle, or even him up, or then like raise Thanos up so you don't block
Yeah.
him with Spider-Man too much. But I think he would look really good there.
The Spider-Man's kind
Thanos
of
is
on
so
that.
heavy.
Oh, he's heavy?
He weighs about as much as Noel.
Oh, wow.
Because
That's crazy.
he's solid, I think. He's definitely not hollow.
Well, that's good.
Thanos.
Yeah.
No Hawkman problems.
No, and that is very surprising that he was hollow.
Were you guys surprised by the new logo? Did you guys see the new Iron Studios logo?
Oh, I didn't even realize that was a new logo. I did.
Yeah,
see it.
It looked good.
That's kind of like their rebirth, kind of like what Tweeterhead's going to do as well. And they wanted something to represent, and it has kind of an iron look, but it's a whole different font. It says iron and kind of gray. Well, I guess you saw it, but their old logo had kind of white with the bars on top.
Oh, okay.
So very different.
So that just signals them expanding into like quarter scale? Is that the idea?
Kind of makes me wonder.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder. But I mean, they said they were going to have a big announcement. I thought it was going to be a statue.
I did
but
too.
it ended up just being their logo.
A new statue.
They showed a few pieces. Well, they showed The Simpsons and something else at the end of that video. There was a grouping, and The Simpsons was in it, and some other stuff that they had not done before.
The video was pretty cool because they showed like kind of their start, and on each line as they went, like they got the pieces behind you, Jeff, and then they had the Batman piece, and just kind of how they built over the years, and then they showed some 1/10 pieces. So that was pretty cool, I thought.
They showed the quarter scale Iron Man and Captain America from Age of Ultron that they did before these, and those are really nice too.
Good pieces.
Very hard to find.
Bring the Winner says, Jeff 1.0, any comic related tattoos?
No,
No
I
tattoo.
thought about it.
I have two. My wife's always surprised because I have 3 tattoos, and my wife's surprised I don't have a comic book or a Batman one, and she's like, you should get one.
I've seen some really cool ones.
Mega City Fun says, anyone getting the new XM Batman Shogu? Is it Shogu? Am I saying it right?
I think it's Shugo.
Shugo. That makes more sense.
Shugo.
Or Joker. I know Dan is getting the Joker. I very well might get the Batman.
I kind of am waiting to see the final product. They kind of threw me with the light up feature. I'm not sure how it's going to look when the light is turned off. Sometimes light up features don't look so good with the light off.
It looks like it's going to be like an LED ring back behind. I'm assuming they're going to have some sort of, maybe plastic. I don't know what it would be, but I'm hoping that you won't be able to see that at all.
I'm hoping, yeah.
Because I wonder the exact same thing. And they did even ask, it might have been in the Rad Titan group, I'm not sure, either there or the XM Studios group, whether people, which one they liked better, the light or that reddish color. I like the red color a lot. A lot of people said it reminded them of fire, which would be appropriate for the time period, you know?
Yeah.
A bright white light doesn't make any sense, but if it had like a flickering fire effect, that would be awesome.
Right. So I think I'm getting that one. I do have the original Samurai Batman. So, but yeah, they kind of threw me with that. I want to see the final product.
Yeah. Comic Collectors Guild. Hey, Comic Collectors Guild. Nice to see you in the house.
Jeff's back.
So they ordered Prime 1's Justice League 3000 Batman. What's your take on that piece? I'm not sure which one that is.
The red one, I think. The 1/10 scale.
Oh, the Batman.
Yes, has like a red suit, I think.
Oh, okay. I think those are neat. They're not my favorite scale, but the quality seems to be really good on those. I mean, they haven't been released yet, but I think for the price point, they're a good alternative if you don't have room for the bigger scale stuff.
They did a video game in that scale too. Was it Arkham City?
Yeah, they have an Arkham City, and they have one other one. I can't think of which one it is, but yeah, they have 3.
Yeah.
And then they have the Gotham by Gaslight,
which I really, that one looks so cool.
I like it. I wish it was quarter.
Yeah, that's 1/5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked pretty big with that base.
Yeah, it's going to have a footprint for sure.
That's a good book. And the animated movie is good.
I haven't read that in a long time. I should read that again.
Justice League 3000?
No, Gotham by Gaslight. It's Batman in the old, like the Jack the Ripper times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
It's like, you know, like that steampunk. Yeah. That'd be cool. We need to read that one again.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I don't think it's too scary.
Is it worse than Court of Owls?
Court of Owls, he's scared of that one.
I don't like Court of Owls.
It was a little creepy.
It's not my favorite.
Ashley says, I have a Batman anklet tattoo. Classic bat symbol in the middle with small Batman Beyond bats flying out of the classic symbol. That's cool. That's awesome.
Sounds awesome.
If you're in our Facebook group, actually post some pictures. That'd be cool. We get
Yeah.
a tattoo thread going. That'd be cool. See what everybody's got.
Oh, wrong hand. Sad the picture.
Brett
sorry.
says, did you guys see the XM Red Hood updated pics? Yeah, I did. I saw him today. Did you guys see him?
No, I've been out of the house.
I've been gone.
Okay, I'll have pictures for Rogue's Gallery.
Does it look good?
They do look good. Again, it's not my favorite scale.
Yeah.
Aren't those are they 1/6 or 1/5?
You like 1/4 the best, don't you?
1/6.
Yeah.
I think so. I like 1/3 the best.
1/3?
Yeah.
Oh, so those are 1/3.
Yeah. That's my favorite scale.
I can tell you like it because you have so many.
Alfonso says, question for the Jeffs. Any favorite character now or when growing up? Good question.
That is-
Growing up would have been Superman. Now that's really hard. I don't think I have a favorite character now, to be honest. So growing up, it was Superman and Batman, and then I got into Marvel with Spider-Man and Daredevil. I was huge on Daredevil, especially when the Miller issue started with 158. And then Elektra, of course. I can't pick a favorite character now. I wish I could.
It's too hard. How about you, Jeff? How about you, Jeff?
Oh, Batman was the first one. My mom started teaching me how to read before I started school. We had to go to the laundromat, and there was a store, like a 7-Eleven thing in the same strip mall. And she would give me some comic books to keep me quiet, and she got tired of reading them to me. So I was way more interested in learning how to read those than the storybooks I had.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Still do.
That's awesome.
Batman and Captain America.
Yeah, both great characters. And yours is still Batman?
I still love Batman.
You like him the most?
Well, are we talking just Batman?
No, you can any comic book character.
Well, I like Iron Man a little bit.
Yeah.
Iron Man is kind of like my character.
He likes the movies.
I feel like Iron Man.
He hasn't read in the comic books, but we love the MCU movies.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
They're all great. Not everybody likes Ragnarok. I get that, but I liked Ragnarok.
Most of
I know. It was on earlier when I got home, and I turned it on while I was working in the kitchen. That's just a fun movie I could watch over and over and over.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just a fun
my
movie.
favorite of the Thor movies.
I know Rodney over at DCX hates that movie, so we give him heck all the time because it's such. I love it. I think it's a great movie.
Yeah, my son loves that one too.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just something different, and it bridged the gap between them and Guardians of the Galaxy. It needed to happen, It was just the perfect movie for that. I liked it. I liked it.
I liked it too.
Let's see. Jeff Gerard's in the house. Hey, Jeff. Thanks for joining.
Jeff.
Let's see. He says the book differs from the animated feature, but I enjoy both. I'm assuming you're talking about the Gotham by Gaslight. Kind of getting caught up here.
Yeah.
Jay,
but they did a good job on the animated movie. It had the little bit of suspense with it.
I really struggle with the DC animated movies. I don't love that style. I just don't like the animation. But when we're talking about Batman Ninja before, I love that style. Like it looked, I'm not an anime guy, but I loved the look of it. I'm like, it looks so cinematic, especially the Joker Batman fight. Like that was just phenomenal and demented. It just was so well done. And when it got weird for me, the halfway point like that, like I didn't get it, but I'm not an anime guy. So maybe if I was, I would get it more.
It does
but
run in
It's a beautiful movie, but yeah, it was a chore.
It doesn't run.
How did Jeff 2? How did people react in the theater? Like, were they like, "What the hell?"
They were really positive.
That's good.
Yeah, they were really excited about it. I mean, it was cool to have the filmmakers there and be able to ask questions. I liked that whole sepia tone sequence with Joker and Harley.
Yeah,
that was really different and interesting.
Yeah, it was just I thought it was a lot of fun. I kind of want to watch it again now.
Yeah.
Arkham Gaming says, I think I might be switching to XM. I'm liking the statues that they are making, and Sideshow's been letting us down. I just think that this is kind of a downtime with what's going on in the world. I would imagine that everybody is going to wow us at some point. There's always going to be some ebb and flow.
Ups and downs.
I know that, like, I know Prime 1 has a lot in the works. They've been real quiet. But I know that they have a lot in the works. They're letting everybody else kind of have their glory for a little bit, and then they're going to wow us again. So I think that it's one of those things where you're going to see ebb and flow. And I also think that all the competition is making it way better for collectors. I
think Sideshow, yes, it would be nice if they had shown us more for the online Comic-Con, but I think they've been on a tear for about a year and a half doing great pieces. If you think about what's come out in that time period, we've got Elektra, Daredevil, Flash, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Catwoman.
And they've all been hits.
Yeah.
They've all been really good.
There has
Green Arrow.
Yeah, there is
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow, beautiful piece.
Yeah.
There's rarely been a dud in the group, and I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Yeah.
The last, like you said, last 2.5. Yeah, there was a while that, again, they were in a valley. Customer service had kind of, not customer, like quality control had kind of gone down.
Yeah.
Since they fixed that, it has been, I think, amazing.
Yeah.
Now, are there also amazing statues from XM and Prime 1? Absolutely.
Totally.
And again, the better that they do, the better Sideshow is going to continue to do. Like I said, it's all this big thing that I think it's only going to get better. So we are getting the pull for this kid because he's got to go to bed. So everybody say goodnight to Ledger.
Good night, Ledger.
Good night, guys.
Nice to meet you.
Good night. I'll see you in the morning, kid. All right, love you. Anyway, I think that there's so many good statues that are going to continue to come out. So again, there might be some companies that ebb and flow, but it only benefits the collector, I think.
I think I'm in trouble when XM starts putting out their quarter scale DC stuff.
Yeah, I think that's going to get interesting.
Yeah, really interesting.
It's going to get real interesting, especially I feel like if they start making obscure characters.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I kind of think maybe Sideshow might do the same, just to be competitive. But and I'm hoping because there's so many characters that people want to do. But like I know talking behind the scenes with some artists, I know that things were wanted to be shown at Sideshow Con that just weren't ready because of what's going on in the world. I felt that in my heart, and now some people have confirmed that. So it's like we're going to see more at New York Comic Con, hopefully. Hopefully things are ready. I know the world's not automatically fixed all of a sudden. But I do really feel like we're going to see a lot more characters that we were hoping for down the pike.
Yeah. I messaged Will Harbottle early in the week and said, I just realized there was nothing from you on Online Comic Con. And he said, you know what? It wasn't until the very beginning of the convention that even he realized that. He said, we're probably going to see some stuff in the New York online show.
And I did the same with Daniel Bell, and Daniel Bell said the same thing. He's really hopeful that his pieces are going to be shown. So, the artists, they sculpt, they can't do anything about it. They're in Sideshow, whether they choose to show it or that it's against their power to put it in place because of what's going on in the world.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to be patient. I know we were all excited, but we have to be patient. At
least Daniel had a few good releases this time around.
He did. And again, he's somebody that had a lot of ebb and flow during the week too. I mean, there was eight, and then all of a sudden like, and then just, like I said at the last show we did, like people just have to let things settle. Yeah, let things settle for a bit, digest it. It might not be exactly what you wanted at first, but then you're like, okay, well, this actually is a good piece. And I don't know. I think going into an event like that, our expectations continue to be so high, and they'll be the same for New York. I mean, they're going to be probably even more because people that were disappointed maybe with this last event, they're going to be like, okay, well, I really want something to wow me now, and hopefully they will. I'm
looking forward to Spooktacular. They always get me with those variants.
Yeah, and they're always good.
Yeah. They're too good to pass up.
They're always good.
That Daredevil was great.
Yeah. That and Psylocke in the same week. It was crazy.
Yeah, that Psylocke. I love that.
I think there might be Reverse Flash would almost be too easy.
Maybe. I could see doing, like I said, I think when we guys were chatting, a reverse image of Flash with a new portrait. It seems like they always wait a little longer, though. Like they tend to do a variant of something that already sold out or was released a year ago or something like that. So we'll see.
What about, I don't know, what about like a Catwoman variant with a purple suit?
That'd be cool. A lot of people think it's going to be a brown costume Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah.
That could be interesting. JW says, any idea when they're going to PO the half-scale Queen Studio Iron Man Mark 7? I don't.
No, but that looked really good.
It did. I was real surprised, and some other collectors were surprised too that they did two. That they're doing two right now, back to back, where they're not either one or
two good choices though, because you've got that. Really, the Mark 7 is so like beefy and like a tank, and then you've got the 50, which is just sleek with those wings. So that was some good choices they made.
Absolutely. Carlos says the new Bane PF looks cool. I agree. I'm going to be getting that one and comparing. Ben Hizzle says loving the Kel's videos. She's so adorable. She is. And if you haven't checked it out, she's just doing some comic book hauls for the channel, and check her out on Instagram as well. A lot of fun. I'm so jealous because she sent me some comic books as thanks. And it was like a late birthday card, and she wrote, "There's like she felt so bad that I don't have a local comic book shop." And it's like, because she goes all the time, and I mean I don't have anything like that, so I do miss out on that experience a lot. So that was very awesome of her. Thank you again, Kelly, if you're watching. That was awesome. Bridgewater, Bring the Water says, whatever you do not give Ledger the Deja Thor statue.
Life-changing experience.
Oh, that's the day Ledger became a man.
I'm surprised they haven't showed some like production pictures.
I am too.
Or she isn't shipping or something.
Yeah.
Because she was like a year now.
Yeah, she's the same with Scarecrow.
Yeah.
That looks really good too.
Jim Mint Collectibles in the house. Hey Jim, he says 5 new X-Men for New York. There you go. That would be awesome. That'd rock the boat. Oh man, that would drop some jaws. That's for sure.
It would.
That would be pretty awesome.
That would break some banks.
Now he told me he did not get to go into the sneak peek room, so maybe he's dropping a hint here. No, I'm sure not. That'd be pretty awesome though. That would be cool. I bet. Don't you guys think we'll at least get one?
Yep.
I do.
Surely. I'm surprised there wasn't one, but I still kind of think that was some last minute planning to put that togetger. Yeah. I just hope they have better internet to do live videos.
Well, they did post. Paul posted in the group, the Let Your Geek Sideshow group. Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys recommend? What could we do differently? And that's what I put. I said, and just like we talked about on the show before, I said, you guys should film high quality video of the reveal. You know, do a taped reveal booth tour, just like Jim did. You know, Jim's video was great. Jim, if you're still on here,
beautiful video. Beautiful video. The best video there was. I've watched it several times.
So, you know, go through that way and then go through the live shows with the audience, interactive that way after people have seen it. Like, then go through and interact that way.
Yeah.
But they did not do the product justice by that low quality. No. They didn't. And again, I tip my hat to Jim because, you know, I bet you sold more Silver Surfer statues than
definitely.
Just because your footage looks so good. And, you know, of course, the photos came out that looked better too.
Yeah.
But a good quality video does everything, you know.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see. We want to see it in high quality, the best possible light. And I know Sideshow wants to show it that way.
Well, it pulled Silver Surfer and Bane out of the fire to get to see that.
It did.
Yeah.
Because
they were just So washed out, no detail.
Yeah, the live video, Bane looks like light gray.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh my God, he looks awful. But as soon as I saw better quality, I'm like, okay, I can work with this. This is looking great. Shipping cost for Sideshow, I think I was quoted like $45.
Is that high for you?
Say that again.
Is that high for you for a Sideshow PF?
No.
Okay.
What about you? You live next door, so you probably.
I haven't even looked to see what it would cost. Usually it's about 30 for me.
Okay, so it's pretty close.
Yeah.
And mine's going to Kansas, so
Yep.
halfway across the country.
Right.
It seems cheaper to ship a PF quarter scale than it does to ship somebody else's
Yeah.
from Sideshow.
Paul says, with Jim the only YouTube reviewer allowed access? I think so. There was a 1/6 scale reviewer, but I don't think he has a YouTube channel. He did some footage there. I'm trying to think of.
I didn't get to see that.
I can't think of his name. He runs one of the 1/6 scale groups. Anyway, he did a show there.
Oh, John somebody. I forget his name too. Oh, Deke. Is it Deke?
Deke, yeah. He did a show from there.
So someone in the chat mentioned the Sideshow Originals line and the Dragon Slayer piece that just went up for PO. What do you guys think? What do you think of the price on that? $4.95 for a 1/5 scale for a piece they're not paying a license for. Why would that be more expensive than the Avengers Assemble line?
I was surprised. I know a lot of people have made that same comment. They love the line, and I agree. I think the line is phenomenal. I think it's definitely a hit. I think it's one of the hits of the show. But I don't really know, and I agree they're not paying a licensure fee on that, so I don't know for sure why. But at the end of the day, that's what they charge. So I mean, I don't know.
That's higher than I would have guessed.
Yeah, but I will say, Dragon Slayer looks great. I think the exclusive portrait is really, really nice. I doubt I'm going to buy her because I don't have room, and I don't have obviously any emotional connection to a brand new character. But it's a really nice detailed piece.
I wondered if like this is going to be one of those pieces where if people don't buy the first one, they're going to regret it. Like they're going to.
Could be.
The line's going to continue to get bigger and better, and they're like, "Oh, I wish I would have bought that piece."
The thing is, the very nature of the line that you're taking like a prototypical Dragon Slayer and a prototypical female alien and then a horse, they don't connect. They're from different universes.
Yeah.
I think if you miss one, it's okay.
Do you think that they will do a storyline like they did with the Court of the Dead?
I think they would have to develop more characters for each one in order to do that.
Did they, whenever they did Court of the Dead at the beginning, did they have a story to go along with them already out of the gate?
I don't know.
I feel like they did.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like I didn't get it at first. I'm like, I just didn't like why is Sideshow doing this? Like why? I don't really understand because they hadn't really done much like that up until that point with their own IP. Gesundheit.
That's a dog.
I know. I'm just kidding. But I think this new line is awesome. I think it's definitely a hit for them. It does make me worry a little bit about the premium format prices, maybe then coming from if that's what they're going to be. I wonder if the PFs are going up here soon. That makes me a little nervous.
Right.
But as we all know, about yearly, up they go. And that's just it's every company does that. So it's I mean, I miss the days of my $999 premium or my $900 Prime 1 third scale piece. You're not going to see that anymore.
Yeah.
No, but Queen Studios is pricing their 1/3 scale pretty competitively.
Yeah. I think that they're doing exactly what Prime 1 did right out of the gate. Great prices. I would imagine in a year or so, they're going to, especially if they're still doing hit after hit, you're going to see those go up as well. Let's see. Jerry says, "Bring the water, LOL. Chris always calls you Bring the Water." Oh, let's see. Do I have the wrong name? Bring the Winter. Oh, it's Bring the Winter. I can't read. That's Jerry. Bring the winter says, Jerry, I melt every time. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I said that wrong. Oh, that's hilarious. Any word on the shipping cost? Yeah, $45 for Scarecrow. As far as I can tell. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Jim says, good point, Jeff. Originals are all like separate franchises. Yeah. That is a great point. Maybe
a good thing, I think.
I think that's a great thing. If you liked, maybe you just liked one out of the line and be like, this could stand alone, and it could.
Yeah.
It could.
He agrees.
He does agree. Absolutely.
It's a smart dog.
There's a baby gate up.
He's trying to get to daddy.
Normally, when we do the show, I have her upstairs, and there's a laundry room where her crate is, and I usually put her in there and shut the door while we do this because she will bark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I've been gone all day, so I hated to put her in there.
Paul keeps looking at this Batman, Jeff, you got there.
I turned on the mechanized turntable so you can see him from all sides.
That's awesome. So unfortunately, that one's not available anymore. You only had that week to get him and get the one that I have that I reviewed. You can still get the regular version at Sideshow. But congratulations to anybody that got him, because he is, again, fantastic piece.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Jim says that Fee gets down. Rock on, Fee. Shout out to her as well. Let's see. Jim, that Flash review made me want one bad. Yeah, Jim just reviewed the Flash as well. I cannot speak. Congratulations on that one as well. It's
a great piece, and if anyone saw my review, I did get my replacement, and everything is awesome.
That is great. No problem with the. And did you keep the same base?
They did a full replacement.
Okay. I can't remember if they were just giving you a new body.
Yeah, but the cool thing is they let me keep my my edition number, so I still have number 7.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. And all you had to do was simply ask.
I just had to be polite.
That's right. All you have to do is ask. I say it all the time. It is amazing how much you can achieve if you just ask people.
Right.
If you just are kind and you are polite and just ask. It never hurts to ask.
That's right.
Never hurts to ask. So I'm so glad they got that fixed for you.
Yeah.
S.A. Badger says, who's going to make the first punchline?
You have to think they're all talking about it. They are concepts.
Do you think that she is going to be a long-term popular character? I haven't read her yet.
I haven't either, but why not? Sure.
Yeah. I think she's already got a lot of buzz, so that's Jim says my Flash has the same issue as Jeff's. There you go. I was lucky. Like I watched your review first before I got mine, and I was really nervous about that. I'm like, oh crap, what if I get that too? What do I do? Because I never know if I've never really had anything broken for a review other than my Mr. Freeze Dome. I never know how I should treat that. Should I still film it? Should I I know Mac did that for his his Hawkman. He had a broken statue but still filmed the review, which I think was awesome. But I always worry about that. But mine went right in, and I even pushed mine super in good, and it's not going anywhere. It's really, really in there. So
I remember doing my Wonder Woman premium format review and giving it this glowing review. Everybody responded with, "Your eyes are totally crossed. What are you talking about?"
Ruined my day.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you're right.
Hilarious.
That was the Prime 1 Wonder Woman.
Oh, I was talking about the Sideshow, but the Prime had that problem too.
Yeah.
That Prime 1 Gal Gadot Wonder Woman was just not good.
You know what? I was tortured by that piece. I held it for 29 days, and then the night before my ability to return expired, I was like, "Urgh," and I ended up returning it.
Yeah. It just didn't seem like it was like they phoned it in.
It was a lot of money too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, It's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a shame on that one. It says Sideshow, Elon says Sideshow customer service is wonderful. I agree. I've always had really good luck. I'm having some trouble with the shirt thing, but that's not their fault. It's the other company for being slow, I guess. So
Yeah.
anyway, Paul says, "Can you please send me that Tweeterhead Superman, Jeff?"
When I'm done with it.
There you go. There you go. You gents have any new wall art lately? The new Symbiote Spider-Man print is coming home to me soon. That's a great print. Great print.
Nice. I ordered the new Red Sonja, both versions.
Oh, that's great. Oh, both. You got both.
Yeah, and the bloody one sold out.
That went quick too. Then,
Or
geez,
waitlisted. Yeah.
that's crazy. That's really crazy. Warhawk thanks Jim for the sideshow tour. Yeah, absolutely. That was awesome. I'm not jealous at all. I know Jeff's not jealous at all either, and he lives right next
I'm not
door.
resentful.
We're gonna
Somebody did.
I think that's awesome. I think that should happen more because who better to talk about the statues than the people that love this the most? And
Agreed.
this is what we do. This is what we do. So I love the idea of bringing in the community and showing off and having that level of excitement for the pieces. But I know that's not always feasible. Let's see if I'm missing any comments here. Forsaker the Collector says, I picked up the mud version of that Batman the night before his time ran out. That's awesome. Thanks to you guys for letting me know about the cutoff. Would have regretted missing that. That's great. That's awesome. So
You're going to love it.
Yeah, you are going to love it. It's a really great piece. It really is. And it was kind of cool that he did that. Like he cut it off. Like that's kind of a cool, kind of a ballsy thing to do.
Yeah.
I think so. But I know Tweeterhead, and I'm not exactly sure, but I'm trying to get maybe I'll ask this week. Maybe if we can get Chad and Dave Igo on the show this week. They were wanting to come on, so maybe we could do that Wednesday. I'll reach out to Chad. But that'd be I know they're wanting to kind of make Tweeterhead reborn, and that was kind of the point of that, is to kind of cut off those sales and say, okay, this is the end of that. Now here's the new things. And when you see the stuff, I know Jeff, you've seen the stuff behind the scenes like I have.
Yeah.
It should be cool. You should see if you can't get him to come on to do the Michelle Pfeiffer reveal.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I think that was probably the one statue thing that I saw new that I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to get that.
The Poison Ivy is pretty sweet.
Yeah. We got to see some new pictures this week of her.
Yeah.
And so we're supposed to see her in August. And yeah, she's looking good.
Yeah.
She's looking real good.
Can't wait to show you more.
Yeah, I can't wait to show you more. Yeah, that's awesome. I know. That's about all we could talk about, though, I think. Let's see. SB says, quick question. When buying a Tweeterhead statue, is it better to buy from Sideshow or directly from Tweeterhead? Which one would help them the most? Well, Tweeterhead.
Exclusive. You got to go to Tweeterhead.
Yeah, Tweeterhead's the only place you can get the exclusives. So, I mean, it really depends on if you want that or not. Of course, if you buy directly from Chad, he's getting 100% of the profit. So, that helps him out as a company, as a smaller company. But of course, Sideshow is great too, because they get it to you very simply, and you can have reward points. I don't know. Does Chad have reward points on Tweeterhead?
We have that thing that's always been kind of nebulous, where you're supposed to get $15 in rewards points for each statue purchase that you can use in the future against another statue. But I'm hoping, well, apparently with the new website, when they relaunch that, you'll be able to track that, because you've never been able to track that before. And to use those, you had to actually call them and say, hey, I want to use this on this statue that I'm pre-ordering right now. It wasn't something you could, like on Sideshow, that you can do the drop down.
Yeah.
They don't have that for Tweeterhead.
That would be much simpler.
Yeah.
So bottom line, if you
I didn't
want,
even know they had rewards for Tweeterhead.
So maybe Tweeterhead will do something with. Maybe that's something we can ask him if he comes on.
Yeah.
If you want reward points, go through Sideshow. If you want the exclusive, order directly from Chad. It's a win-win either way. You're going to get a great statue. So, a lot of people really want the exclusive, and obviously there's a lot less of those.
And I think he's still offering $25 off if you pay in full when you pre-order.
I think that's correct. Yes.
And is he still offering free domestic shipping?
I don't know if right now he is, but I know he was when Darkseid came out.
Those things add up.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely. So is it, $15 worth of reward points or $25 off the top? So it's, however you want to look at it.
Yeah.
And I don't know about shipping. Like, I don't know if he gets it out as quick or if you buy from him, do you get it before Sideshow or sometimes
Sideshow always gets there first.
Okay. So that might be the thing. Yeah. I don't get that, but maybe, that'll change too. But we'll see.
Well, I think Sideshow has a lot more containers coming from China. So it's easier for them to slot in a Tweeterhead shipment into one of those.
Yep.
I think
that makes sense.
Yeah.
They're just a bigger corporation, they have a lot more coming in. So that makes sense to me. Yep.
Probably way better connected on shipping too.
Yeah.
Oh, you better believe that. The way that they're able to get shipping quotes, I know if I shipped my Scarecrow, it wouldn't be $45. I just, it's so much more if a person ships it. Paul Lynn says, I'm looking forward to that Thundercats line. Yeah, a lot of excitement about that too. Another big announcement during Sideshow Con. I think they had a really good week. Tweeter had a really good week.
Yeah.
A lot of buzz, a lot of excitement.
They had new stuff several days too, which was nice.
Yep.
Warhawk Legend 69 says, "Stop teasing everyone, Chris." Sigh. Hey, it's my job to tease. It's my job. I get so much joy out of teasing because I remember, and I still wish more people did this. I like the old Prime One Studio renders when we would get those black and white, like little corner renders of, an obscure piece of Bane's head or something. I love that. I love the teasers. And so anytime I get a little teaser, I'm going to tease you guys because it makes me excited. It makes it fun, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
We need more of that in this community. More of it.
More teasing.
More teasing. Come on, tease us. Oh, I love it. Let's see. Steve Music says $25 off didn't work for Batman Muddy One. You might just contact them. I would just ask. Again, never hurts to ask.
Sure.
It says, yes, when I ordered Hordax, it was free shipping. So there you go. So it must still be. That saves a lot right there.
Yeah.
You know that these pieces aren't massive. But they're still, $20-$30 here and there.
Hordax pretty big though.
That's true. He is. He's a big piece.
Yeah.
He is. Let me see if I'm missing any. He says, Chris, your excitement brings us in, and Jeff, you are right to the point and truthful. Jim, I love your channel. Straightforward and no holds barred. Outstanding work, guys. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. I love compliments like that. That makes it all worthwhile to me. Like, it's just, what we do. If you're doing YouTube, you're spending a great deal of time editing, filming, setting up camera angles or shots, and it, especially me, I'm going daily now, so it's like constant for me, but it's all worth it when I hear comments like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, Chris, tease us with some of that inside Tweeterhead info you're sitting on. Let's see what you say. If you like villains, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you like villains, some really good ones. Ones that I'm very excited about. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Will Catwoman have a cat with her?
All right.
Will Catwoman have a cat with her?
Oh, I wonder.
I figured y'all knew.
You know what? I saw a render a long time ago.
Yeah, like before San Diego last year.
And I can't remember if there was a cat there or not.
I can't remember.
That makes sense, but
yeah.
I feel like there is, but I'm not sure.
There was one in the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she's playing with the cat.
Because he pulls the blade on the cat when she swallows the bird.
Yeah.
I need to watch that movie again.
Yeah,
That's
he
my
said something
favorite
kind of
one
pretty
out of
inappropriate.
that.
It's been years for me. I need to watch that again too.
Yeah. Such a great movie. I love it. So dark. So dark.
Yeah.
Tim
B.
Burton was
Hizzle
great
said
doing those.
he was. I would love if the Michael Keaton thing happens, like I would love for him to direct that portion if he does that the Flash movie or whatever, Flashpoint. I think that'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Did Tweeterhead ever come out with the EC comic statues? I'm not sure what he's talking about there. EC.
The EC comics were they were like horror stories
From the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that they did some early pieces, but I don't know if they were EC comic.
Like I think
they
of
did a Hag or something.
And I think of like early Tweeterhead. I think of like the Munsters line they did, which were great.
These were before the Munsters.
Oh, okay. So old school.
These were back when I think that they had some when they did the first Julie Newmar Catwoman.
Oh, okay.
Because I ordered that one, and looking at there was a like a glamorous looking witch, but they had done an Elvira then.
I like that witch. I thought about trying to pick her up on the secondary market. Is it like Kimba or something like that?
Something like that. I knew it was like a character, but I had no idea where it came from. If it was original.
But it's like a pinup witch riding a broom.
Yeah,
and it's really neat looking.
It
has a very 50s pinup feel.
It does.
Now their Elvira pieces are phenomenal. I've got one that it was an exclusive, I think, for Knott's Berry Farm, where she did her Halloween show and signed the leg of the statue.
Oh, cool.
And they sold them in her gift shop at Knott's Berry Farm, and they had some left over they wanted to get rid of.
That's neat. Yeah, Tweeterhead has definitely been diverse. Like they have a wide range of lines, and you could tell Chad really likes that 50s, 60s time frame, and that you could see that influence a lot, which is really cool. So,
and you know what? Tweeterhead's Pennywise is looking pretty good right now.
It is looking good.
The concerns with some of the other ones coming out, I think Tweeterhead probably nailed that piece.
Yeah, the Prime One piece. I've seen some better photos, and I think that first one we saw was just incredibly bad lighting.
Yeah,
they always are. I mean, the first photos. I mean, it's like there's a contract. Like the first people that get them have to have the crappiest photo on the planet of the statue. I don't know why. I don't know. I just don't know. So I have faith because I've had a half scale Prime One piece and it was phenomenal. So it's like I have faith that it was just very bad lighting on that Pennywise.
He looks so friendly.
Yeah, he does. He does look tilted. Like even the good photos I've seen, he still looks kind of tilted. I don't know what's up with that. And the hole in the finger. That's bad. That's bad.
Sloppy.
Yeah, that was bad. They need to read.
I'm going to show the Tweeterhead Elvira book.
Oh yeah, cool.
Oh, Tweeterhead put that out?
Yeah, it's Tweeterhead Publishing, but they sold it. And then when I got to meet her at a con in Knoxville a couple of years ago and got her to sign it, but it has some really great photos in it. That's basically all it is. But the photos are just.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
So was she fun to talk to?
Oh my God, she was the best.
Oh, cool.
So funny. And she grabbed me and hugged me.
That's fun.
I've heard she's really down to earth, like really.
Really, and funny, very funny. And
that's cool.
Spend the amount of time with each person. Which is a lot of those. You stand in line for a long time to wait.
Yeah, if you guys have ever have you ever met celebrities and got a photo with them and literally it's 5 seconds, they put you say cheese and then you're out. It's like that was I can't even think of his name right now. It's the one that played Guardians of the Galaxy. He's the blue guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Michael Rooker.
Thank you, Michael Rooker. I got to meet him, and he had the little Groot in his pocket, and he had just been on Sideshow Live like a week or two before that. And I mentioned something about Sideshow Live, and he like lit up really big, and I thought that was really cool. But I only had like literally 7 seconds to talk to him, and
Right.
out the door. So that's
He
always
seemed
kind of
really fun.
he had a good sense of humor. It was kind of because you kind of got to watch him with other people before you got in there.
Yeah.
So that
I'm
was
sure
cool.
they probably have pressure from the show promoter to move it along.
Many people through. I mean, it's more dollars, that's so I get
They
it.
pay so much to get those people there.
Yeah.
Their money back.
It's amazing how much money they pay for that.
Yeah.
Forsaker says the tweeter at Catwoman is 1/4 scale. Absolutely, yes, 1/4 scale.
Yep.
In conjunction with Sideshow, so it's that's how they made that happen. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal for Chad.
It is.
That's a good one to start with.
Yes, big time. She'll be popular. Warhawk Legend 69 says, round of applause to Chris. Just seen on the channel is about to hit 15K. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're almost there. Apparently, we're giving away a big statue. Oh, that might just happen. Might just happen.
Well, that's a good character. The Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman from Sideshow is kind of hard to find now, and expensive on eBay.
She is, and I think this pose is going to be way more popular.
Yeah, and not everyone was happy with the likeness on the Sideshow piece.
Yeah,
it's pretty, but it's not exact.
Right.
At the time, I remember when I reviewed her, I kind of had wondered if maybe Sideshow, for whatever reason, couldn't do. I mean, because I know that they could sculpt a likeness. I just wondered if maybe they couldn't because of licensing fees or whatever. But clearly, like with the Aquaman that you have, Jeff, like that thing's phenomenal. Like it looks just like him. So maybe that they've changed since then. But I mean, Wonder Woman now, this piece is what, 3 years old, 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chris, are we getting Penguin and Riddler from Tweeterhead? Don't get yourself in trouble, but blink twice. No comment. No comment. I like my relationship with Chad. I don't want to.
I only saw one blink.
Yeah. Did I even blink? Let's see if I miss anybody here. SB says 1/3 scale giveaway. Oof. That would be pretty awesome. That would be awesome. I'd like to do that someday on the channel. That would be pretty neat. Jerry Bourne says, do they pay for the celebrities for likenesses? Yeah. I mean, most of the celebrities have like license approval. Like you have to get approval from like Warner Brothers. You have to get it from DC. You have to get it from the actor or actress.
That happens a lot with Hot Toys. I have heard the rumor that is why there never was a Cyborg.
Oh.
Why the Cyborg never came out was the actor never approved the likeness, or there was some and I thought it was odd. That's the only character out of the whole lineup they never made. So it makes me think it's probably true.
Yeah, it sounds like it might be. One of my favorite messages I ever got from Chad was I was sitting at my son's baseball game, and it was, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I can't remember. But I got the text, and he said that he was so excited because he got Michelle Pfeiffer's approval on the. I'm like, how cool is it that he gets to communicate with Michelle Pfeiffer? Like, that is like so neat.
It is.
And then it's like, she's like, she loved the sculpt enough to say, yep, I love it. Let's do it. That's exciting, right? I mean, that's just so cool.
Yep.
I'm so happy for him. It's like, that'd be so cool to get a message like that on your phone,
She seems like she would be very cool. I've seen some interviews with her recently, and she, loves those characters that she did. She loved Catwoman, and she did. She loved working with Tim Burton because she did the Dark Shadows movie.
Right.
Yeah,
and I saw several interviews when that was going on, and she said, I pursued him. She's like, I love the show, the old Dark Shadow show, and I have to be in this movie somehow.
That's awesome. That's really cool. She
Love to play the part. So
She seems great.
Yep.
Richard Chapman. Hey, Richard, all the way from Hawaii. Richard's done some great reviews for us. He has an awesome, he's all of his stuff set up in his garage, which is really awesome. And he's hopefully filming a room tour for us soon. So a lot of people have asked because they really want to see what pieces he has. So
is there a car in there?
Yeah, let's go. Where do you keep your car, Richard? Yeah.
And does it have a turntable? That one.
Yeah.
You drive in and turn there.
My neighbor has a 4-car garage, and each garage he's got one of those lifts because he collects antique cars. And so it's so cool. Like every weekend he lowers one and brings it out, drives it around the block, and then puts it back. It's just so cool to see all these old cars. It's so neat. But
yeah.
Paul says, Lieutenant Dan almost ran me over. That's the closest I've come to a star interaction. Hey, we were just talking about Hawaii. Whenever I was in Hawaii, we got to see 2 celebrities while we were there. Number one, I went parasailing, and I was the only one in my group, my family, that wanted to do it because some of the other family members had done it before. And so I get on the beach, and I'm paired up with this other family. It's this guy and his wife and his kids. But I keep hearing his voice. I'm like, I have heard this voice before. And my mind went immediately to Seinfeld. And it was Patrick Warburton, who plays Teddy on Seinfeld. He's also, like, if you've ever been to Disney, he does the Soarin' video, and like he's been on lots of different TV shows, voiceovers and stuff. And so I got to parasail with him, just me and him and his family, for an hour and talk to him. So it was so cool.
That is awesome.
Didn't he play the Tick?
Yes, he did play the Tick.
Okay.
No.
It's a shield for him.
Yeah, that's right. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah. That's right. And anyway, then the next day we're driving, and we had a Jeep, and we're driving down downtown Lahaina in Maui, and we slam on the brakes, and we were like joking, like we didn't really like almost hit a guy, but it kind of felt like we were getting close, because he kind of like popped out into the intersection real quick. And I go, just jokingly, "Oh my God, you killed Carlos Santana!" And my sister-in-law said that, and I'm in the front seat. I'm like, "That is Carlos Santana." And so we jumped out and got a picture with him. So that was pretty cool. So anyway, He lives on Maui, so it was like got to see 2 celebrities back to back. That was pretty awesome.
That's cool.
It was so cool. It was fun. Let's see. Well, we've been going about an hour and a half. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about before we?
You know what? I looked up the Tweeterhead EC Comics thing, and they did 4. They did Crypt Keeper, Vault Keeper, The Old Witch, and Drusilla.
I knew there was an old witch or an hag.
Yeah, and they announced those at San Diego in 2016.
Oh, so they're not that old.
No, 4 years.
I feel like I've seen the Crypt Keeper one.
Sculpted by Tony McVeigh. And they come with EC Comics cover certificates. Yeah.
That's neat. I wonder why we haven't seen more of those.
I don't know. Looks like they retailed for $225. They look cool. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. Richard says, so glad to have been a guest reviewer for BSC. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, thanks again, Richard. I really appreciate it. Absolutely. Well, thanks for popping on with me, guys.
Sure.
That was a lot of fun. Kind of random Saturday Night Live tonight, so that was fun.
Kept me from eating snacks, so that's good.
Keep you late night. I've drank my bottle of water, so I'm feeling pretty good. Not doing the same. So.
Birthday cake.
Oh, you still got some left, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
Cake.
Well, definitely happy birthday to you. And again, thank you for spending part of your birthday with us. That was awesome.
Best way to do it.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. And again, we'll be back Wednesday, possibly with some guests. I'll kind of reach out and see what's going on. The guests that I kind of hinted on last time, I think we're going to try to do that at the end of August with his schedule. So we'll be back for that. But anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. We had a great crew tonight, and thank you for popping on. Thanks to my son Ledger for popping on for a while.
Yeah.
He's wanted to do that for a really long time, and I always kind of wonder about having the kids on. But he's old enough now. I think he's okay. So anyway, that was awesome. He got to enjoy it.
Getting into the comics and statues.
He
it's expensive for you.
Yeah, but like I said, I think if we start him out small, start him out with maybe some 1/10 or some Diamond Select stuff, I think that would be appropriate.
Yeah. Speaking of kids, on the last show, you got a letter from that 13-year-old Jack, and I subscribed to his channel, and I watched some of his reviews, and they're super fun. And I loved it when he reviewed Bane, and he was talking about how hideous Bane's fingernails were. It was cracking me up. So I would encourage you guys. Now, it's the Killing Jack, right?
The Killing Jack, but he sold all his Batman stuff this week.
Oh no!
I was just going to say that. It seems so out of the blue.
So I don't know if maybe. I think one thing, whenever you start out reviewing anything on YouTube, you realize after you've reviewed it, well, crap, now I need more stuff to review. And so I kind of wonder, being 13, probably, I certainly didn't have the money just to keep buying statues at that time. Sure. So maybe he's wanting to do and put new stuff out, or maybe he's changed his mind and wanted to do something else. I don't know.
He seemed really in love with that Bane, though.
I know. So I was really surprised too. So I hope everything's going okay with Jack. But again, the Killing Jack is his channel, and hopefully he'll have more content out there as well. But he's selling like even his Killing Joke CGC, which he got recently.
I watched one where he was unboxing a pop figure, and he was really worried about whether it was going to be near mint or not. But he finally got it out and saw that it was like this moment of glee. It was really fun.
That's awesome. Did you guys see the somebody made custom Funko Pops for Jim, Mint, and Feet? Did you guys see that in his group?
Wow, that's so cool.
I saw that there's a store on Etsy that makes them, and they're really good. They even come with the boxes, and it says, they look exactly like Funko Pops, but it's so cool. So I don't remember who did that for them, but I thought that was really awesome.
That's really cool.
That's
that's so cool. Yeah, so fun. So anyway, just a second, hold on. Somebody says, Slim Boss has just popped on to say, Jeff, happy birthday. Mine is the 2nd. Hey, yours is almost here too.
Happy birthday to you, Slim Boss.
That's awesome. Ben Hizzle says happy birthday. A lot of happy birthdays for Jeff.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks again for popping on with me, guys. Thanks. Have a good rest of the birthday and have some cake.
Yeah.
Great. And then we'll all be back on Wednesday for Rogues Gallery Live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll talk a lot about probably these videos. I got a lot of photos to share with you guys. We'll talk about all of the revealed new stuff. So, as Jeff says, that's right. Don't let them near your statues.
That's why she's barking.
Thank God for that
baby gate, and it's way too high for Corgi to jump over. Not that she's ambitious enough to jump over it.
Well, you never know the power of a Corgi.
Yeah, I think Stephen King lied. Cujo was not a Saint Bernard. It was
That's awesome. Well, thank you again to everybody that joined tonight. Really appreciate it. Again, we just kind of randomly popped on. So let me know in the comments if you like whenever I do that. If you like the live shows, I love the feedback. So thank you guys very much. And we'll see you Wednesday night for Rogue Gallery Live. See you guys. Have a good Saturday night. Rest of the weekend.
See y'all.
Bye. Stay active, everybody. Bye-bye.